So now you know the notation we're going to be using for the 4x4x4 Rubik's Cube. You should now be ready to scramble and learn how to begin solving the 4x4x4 Rubik's Cube. So let's do it. Sorry, my scrambling's slow. Alright, that's nice and scrambled, and now we're ready to learn how to begin solving. Like I said, the first job in solving the 4x4x4 Rubik's Cube is to solve these centers. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the red, white, well my sides are black, red, white and blue centers first. So like in Dan Brown's method, you get a 2x1 piece. So I'm going to start with my red side. See here, I've already got two lined up, and just remember now, you can move these outer wedges without interfering with the center, this 2x1 block. And to line this one part up here, you can't just, well, let's just put it up like that. You can't just line it up like this because you just messed up that. It's important to know that you can move this out of the way, move it up, and put it into place. It's not that hard, but it may take some thinking. Alright, next we are going to get the white centers. And you see here that there's two white centers here, but they're not beside each other. So what you can do is, remember now, you keep your red side facing on the right, and you can just do this move, R star, U, R prime star, and that gives you the 2x1 block which you need. Okay, now when you find something like this where you find one here and you want to move it up, remember now just to move this out of the way and move that up and put it into position, and you will solve two centers. Once you've solved these two centers, you now need to go on and place the blue centers. You see here I've already got three, and here's the other one. And if you have something like this where the three here are making like an L shape and this one is down here, just make sure that the piece which is not blue is in the bottom right hand corner on the top face, and this one here is in the bottom right hand corner in the front face, and do this algorithm, R star, 2U, R prime star. And remember now, when you can't just move this over here and line that up because you messed up the right center completely. So move this over here so that it is on top, that is above this 2x1 block, and do this algorithm which I already taught you, R star, 2U, R prime star. And if it's the other way around, let's get back there. If it is the other way around and you need to do it on the left side, you do this algorithm, L prime star, 2U, L star. And once you have solved these three centers, you now need to check that these are all in the correct places. So just find the red, white and blue corner piece. Here it is. If they match their colors, if they match their centers, then they're in the correct places. You now need to go on and place the orange, green and yellow centers. And now you know where each side is meant to go, where each other center is meant to go. But if you don't know, take a look at your 3x3 cube and look at the color scheme. Remember now, yellow is opposite white, so the yellow is going to go on this side. Red is opposite orange, So the orange is going to go on this side, and so on, so on. But first, I'm going to go on and place my green center. So look for a 2x1 block. You already have one filled in there. If you don't have it filled in, just do this to fill it in. Once you've gotten that, do either of the algorithms I just taught you there to put it into place. I'm going to do the left side. L prime star, 2U, L star. And now it shouldn't be too hard from here to place these final two centers. And now mine are set up correctly so they can be filled in. But if it was set up like this, where you have these two here, where this one's in the wrong place and this one's in the wrong place, make sure that one unsolved piece is in the bottom right of the top face, and this one here is in the bottom right hand corner of the front face, and do this algorithm: R star, 2U, R prime star, and then you can just fill it in like normal. And take notice of the color down here, red. This side must be orange. So fill it in, and you've now solved every single center piece. So if you've solved every center piece, you're now ready to move on. The next part of the tutorial is in the video description below.